don't think you're going to like the weather out there today much, especially if you're not a fan of winter, because it does feel like winter's wrath is back as far as just the cold and the wind. It is brutal today. Let's start off with just a look outside. We have opened the windows of our next weather sphere. It is bright, it's sunny, it looks nice out the window, but then you step outside and you realize you need to layer up a little bit more. Definitely feels more like a January day than February. Our average high, 45 for the time of year we're in, and we are well below that. Most spots I don't think really make it out of the 20s today. Currently it's 21 in Philadelphia. The feels like temperature is just 6, and the reason for that, those winds. Now winds are not as brutal as yesterday. We don't have any more high wind warnings, anything like that, but we still have gusts to about 24 miles an hour right now, gusts to 30 miles an hour on and off throughout the day, and that is going to make it feel so much colder than it is. These are current sustained winds, and the smaller number next to it, the gust right now. So Atlantic City right now at the airport reporting sustained winds at 18 with gusts over 30 miles per hour. In Philadelphia, sustained winds 18, gusts to 24. Mount Pocono, 18-mile-an-hour winds, gusts to 26. We're seeing gusts over 100 miles an hour up at Mount Washington in New England, and all of this cold just diving down from Canada and settling in the coming days. But it may actually help us out in that it's going to suppress our next storm far enough to the south that it no longer looks like this is going to be a major snowstorm for us on Thursday. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. First today, 29 degrees, mostly sunny, breezy and cold. 29 will feel like maybe 17 at best. Our average high is 45, and you can see we are well below that for the next several days. Today, tomorrow, Thursday, right around the 30-degree mark, sub-freezing. Friday, we're up to 38, and then by Saturday, we start to get a little bit closer. So there is a bit of a thaw coming as we head through the weekend and into next week. For now, though, the top story, the cold. There's even a cold weather advisory for the Poconos. This is kind of a new product. There used to be a wind chill warning, but basically what this means is wind chill values could reach as low as 15 below zero. We've seen that on and off today. We've had wind chill values this morning down around 12 below in the Poconos. So definitely feeling that bitter and dangerous cold, especially in the Pocono Mountains. And here comes that next system we're watching. You can see the snow here over portions of Missouri and into Illinois. You can start to see some rain just starting to break out here in this Arklatex region, East Texas into Louisiana. That is the next storm we're watching, and you can see winter weather alerts have been posted all across much of the east with this, but for our region, the only spot in a winter storm watch is Sussex County, Delaware. That goes until Thursday at 6 o'clock, an indication of where this storm is going. So most of our models following suit on this southern trend. The cold air is in place. That's going to push this system far enough to the south that once it exits the coast, instead of being tucked into the coastline of New Jersey, this is going to exit the coast off of South Carolina, North Carolina, and then this Arctic upper low, which we would, if you want a nor'easter, if you want a big snowstorm in the east, what you want is the path tucked into the New Jersey coastline. You want it to phase with the upper low coming in from the north and west, and that is what creates those big snows. These two pieces of energy are pretty much going to miss each other, so this goes out to sea, and we may get some flakes from the upper low. Here's what that looks like Wednesday into Thursday. Doesn't look like much as of now. This is our high resolution model. Clouds increase late Wednesday. Breeze keeps that system to the south, and then Thursday the upper low swings in with maybe a few flurries by the afternoon and evening, and that is about all we're looking at as of now. We may end up dropping the next weather alert for Thursday. There is still a chance for some snow to the south. We will keep you posted on that, but then after that system passes by, we start to thaw out this weekend.